Hi, it's us again, and today we got another unboxing for you. This time, Universal Yums. So this has snacks from different place in the world each time. I can't remember.
Someone took a bite out of the globe.
Yeah.
Because they thought it was a cookie.
Cookie, yeah. Eat the globe, right? We eat around the globe? Okay. And this is on the back. It has like all different kind of pictures of snacks and foods.
These boxes always come right after I eat my snack, though.
Yeah, doesn't that suck? I just ate my snack too.
But I might eat another one if I can find it good enough.
I had my snack too.
Because I love snacks.
Snacks are good.
It's those things that you play with a friend on your finger.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
I just had a toaster pastry. It wasn't even a Pop-Tart.
Okay, we are doing Russia today. Okay, let's get the book. Oh my gosh, they have long descriptions. Seriously?
I'm good at reading them.
I know.
Or,
Okay, so.
It'll just be a long video.
Yep. Oh my gosh, there's big stuff in there too. Okay, so this is the Russian box. This is what it looks like when I open it. Nicely packed. So I guess I'll just do the big thing on the top. It's a cat on a motorcycle. And it's a big box of, looks like some kind of cheese puff stuff. Oh my gosh, that's a gigantic bag. Okay, so it says, it's Rusik Vanilla Corn Puffs. There's so much happening on the package of the snack that we have to pause and ask ourselves a few questions. What creature is on the package? It's a hamster. Oh, I thought it was a cat. It's a hamster?
And
Look at the teeth. Yeah, okay.
And the chubby cheeks, too.
Yeah. It's a hamster. We looked it up. Why is he riding a motorcycle? He goes on magical adventures throughout Russia. We also looked this up. One question we already know the answer to. Will you like these? I mean, it says we already know the answer to. Will you like these? I guess they think we're going to like it all. Yes, covered with a light vanilla coat, and these fluffy light corn snacks will remind you more of cereal than Chiz Curls, though the texture reminds us of the latter. Go ahead and dig in. There's plenty to enjoy this enormous package. So it contains cornmeal, sugar, sunflower oil, water, salt, and vitamin mix, and Flagman 1, whatever that is. I guess we won't read all the ingredients. Some of them have really long ingredients. Okay, Krista, go ahead.
Okay, the first thing I see when I look in here is some pastry that looks like it has, I think that's a peach.
Looks like peach,
And
apple,
an
and honey.
apple.
Honey things.
And there's a honeycomb background.
Wow, we got some big snacks this time. Okay, go ahead and read about it for us.
Where is that? Is it on this page or is it on the other page?
No, there's 2 pages, so.
It's on this page.
Okay.
It says Tula gingerbread with lakomka or something like that. I can't pronounce that. Gingerbread is one of Russia's oldest and most loved sweets. First brought to Russia in the 9th century by ancient Egyptians, it was originally called honey bread and made from rye, flour, honey, and berry juice. It got the name gingerbread in the 13th century when spices from India and the Middle East were used to make the bread spicier and more pungent. What you have in your box is the most famous gingerbread in Russia, called Tula. Records of Tula gingerbread go back as far as 1685, making it the oldest gingerbread maker in Russia. You'll get a taste of tradition with this particular bread, made from an age-old recipe and filled apples, apricots, sugar, and honey. It doesn't say filled with; it just says filled apples.
Okay, go ahead and pass it to Adrian.
Okay. I suppose I will be picking this. Looks like It is salmon and cheese flavored. Well, salmon and cheese flavored. And I may be able to eat this, and it looks good. Whatever it is. Alright. There's actually two of it, but I think this describes the two different flavors separately, because their one is not. Salmon and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, let's just get on with it. Salmon and cheese isn't a combination you typically find unless you're living in Russia. Salmon is often baked with a thick layer of mayonnaise and cheese on top, or it's made into rich, cheesy soup. Or it's baked into breadsticks, as is the case with this snack. Don't be alarmed, this unique salmon and cheese flavor comes through as buttery and cheesy, rather than fishy and strange. At least we think so. But if you'd like to try the dish to inspire the snack, check out the recipe on the next page. Wow, who knew I would say salmon and cheese so many times in one day?
Yeah. So here it is, a pink pack with,
Three bread things?
I think 3 bread things and one has a beer, it looks like.
Ha! I didn't even notice that.
Weird. Okay.
Here we go.
So,
Why does the top have holes?
so it
you
can
can look
breathe.
through it?
So it can breathe.
Oh, because it all has holes.
Maybe it saves cardboard.
Okay, so let me do this one.
So where the cardboard
This
goes, it
snack has like horse legs coming out of it. Oh no, that's olives or something on the bottom. Okay, well let me show you the pack and then we'll read what it is. Okay, so this one where's this one? Oh, there it is. 3-quart cheeky holdettes and horseradish. Ew. These crispy breadsticks are flavored with holodettes and horseradish. Hold up. Let's stop there. What the heck are holdents? Let us tell you. Holdents are a cold meat jelly typically made from pig's feet, cow's feet, or chicken feet. Animal feet are a natural source of gelatin, so they make the perfect base for the mysterious meat jello. Typically in Russia, holdents are topped with mustard or horseradish to make a one-of-a-kind dish. Though you're not eating authentic cold meat jelly, you're welcome, you do get a taste of Russian tradition with these crunchy, flavorful sticks. Let's see, is anything? I guess they don't have the same gross stuff, it's just flavored, luckily. So, yeah, that was those weird things. Okay, Krista?
This is a chocolate, so it probably melted. It looks like it has layers. Now, let me see if I can find it. Korovac baked milk wafers with chocolate glaze. Long before refrigerators were commonplace, ancient Russians had a variety of ways to keep milk from going sour. Some Russians would put a frog, specifically a species called the Russian brown frog, into a bucket of milk to prevent it from spoiling.
Ew.
Others would simmer milk in the oven for 8 hours, which fermented the milk and killed off any bad bacteria.
Gross.
While Russians may not have acquired a taste for the frog milk, they did develop a love for the creamy caramelized burned milk concoction. To this day, it's a flavor used often in bacon cooking and these incredible chocolate-covered wafers.
Ew, all like grossed up first, and then it's like, okay,
Frog milk.
yeah, ew.
How does a frog keep it from
Spoiling, yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like it would just make it dirty.
Wouldn't it kill the frog swimming in milk?
Here's a bag of candy, but I think it describes each kind
Yeah.
separately. So.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like take one kind out, and then, or just pour them in the box.
Let's pour them in the box then, I guess. And then they're all flying everywhere.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, rip. Where'd the hole go? Stick my finger in here. Rip. Dump. I guess I'll pick one kind out then. I wonder what it says about this big one.
It's probably a Satsuma.
A Satsuma!
Satsuma!
It looks like it has an orange on it.
It's a,
So it's a
it smells like
Satsuma.
orange chocolate. If it's chocolate, it probably melted though, because it's. Let me. Orange. Oh no, it's jelly. So it's not melted. Orange fruit jelly. Hooray! Today's the day. The day for what, you ask? The day you discover one of the best inventions created by modern mankind. It's a candy orange that looks and tastes exactly like a real orange. Wrapped in a beautiful wrapper, and you'll find the imposter just waiting to be paled. Every piece is covered in a fine dusting of granulated sugar, which is based on our non-scientific analysis, makes it about 100 times better to eat than the real thing. Oh, yay.
So basically an orange, candy orange in a bag.
Brand new orange candy.
I think I should move this because it's getting in the way.
Oops. Okay,
Whoa!
Okay. Then we have some kind of little strawberry creamy thingy. Okay,
Is
so
that the pumpkin
this,
seeds making that smell?
maybe.
Are they cooking?
Yeah, they shouldn't be cooking that fast though.
Oh.
They're only on 325. Or maybe it is them. Okay, summer may be over, but this treat will give you a few last memories of sweet, simple strawberry shortcake. This light, fluffy sponge cake is the perfect complement to the dense, fresh strawberry filling inside. Summer can't last forever, and we guarantee that this cake won't either. Okay. Carissa, I'm gonna go check on the pumpkin seeds.
I found a candy. It's a long candy. And it has a long description. And I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce all the words, unfortunately. It says Red October Toffee Crepes or something like that.
I don't know what it is. I would probably. I'm not
In
Russian.
1851, a German immigrant named Theodor Ferdinand von Inam moved to Moscow. He dreamed of starting a business and decided to start a small candy shop in Moscow. He sold candy to everyone from local townspeople to the Russian Tsar. Eventually, he sold his business, and under new ownership, the company expanded into a huge factory on the banks of the Moscow River. During World War I and World War II, the Russian government seized control of the company. They switched the product lines to make military rations instead of chocolate and renamed the company Red October after Lenin's famous October 1917 government takeover, which ushered in communist rule. After World War II, the government-owned company went back to making candy, and to this day it produces the most famous and popular candy in Russia. An example, the super sweet, chewy caramel made with ground peanuts. You might not love the Kremlin, but one thing's for sure, it's hard not to love their candy. That was a big description.
Yeah, it was. What was it? This. Oh, okay, this thing. Wow, big description for a little wafer bar.
It's a long candy with a long description.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Alright. I picked this one, which has a little child on it. You see that?
Oh, we have those little smaller ones, a wafer bar.
Alright, now we can find out what exactly it is. Alyonka chocolate barth ice cream filling. In 1966, a socialist initiative was launched in Russia with the goal of mass-producing affordable, quality chocolate for everyone. As part of the initiative, a competition was held in Moscow for parents to submit photographs of their children to become the face of the chocolate brand. The winning photo was an illustration of an anonymous 8-month-old girl. The identity of the girls remained unknown, with rumors swirling around that it was Stalin's daughter, a reclusive Russian nun, or the daughter of a famous photographer. None of those theories have panned out, so it's now become a national hobby for women in Russia to claim that they are the mysterious girl in the package. The last lawsuit against the company happened in May, with the janitor claiming the company owed her $3 million for using her picture on the package.
Oh gosh, that's so silly. It's not even like a portrait. It's like a painting.
She's only 8 months old in that picture.
Oh gosh.
We might never find out who's the real face behind Alyonka, but one thing is certain, behind the cute face is an excellent chocolate bar.
Okay. So let's see. We have 2 of these big chocolate, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so those are Roscoe chocolate with sunflower seeds and cranberry. As you're eating this, you only have one man to thank for it, Peter the Great. But to understand why, you have to go way, way back. Let's start with Christopher Columbus. Sunflowers are one of the few food crops that naturally originated in the present-day region of the United States. When early Spanish explorers came to America, they were amazed by the huge flowers and brought back seeds to Europe for cultivation. The Russian Tsar Peter the Great discovered the seeds on a trip to Holland and brought them back to his home in Russia. During this time, the Russian Orthodox Church had a strict list of foods you were forbidden from eating during Lent. Because sunflowers were so new, their seeds and oils were not included on this list. Catholics in Russia indulged in the sunflower seeds and oils during Lent, and the crops have been a huge phenomenon in Russia ever since. Russia now grows the most sunflowers in the entire world, and no Russian home is complete without a bowl of sunflower seeds sitting on the kitchen table. Enjoy a unique spin on the Russian-loved U.S. export in the form of a unique sweet and savory cranberry sunflower sweet. Okay, that was a long one.
Let's see. I wonder what these are.
My face is so itchy.
2 of these. Let me find the description. I think this is it. Rock front chocolate vanilla candy. These might look like a simple Eastern European sweet, but their backstory is far more complicated. They're named after the phrase "rot front," a greeting used by German workers who fought for workers' rights as a part of the communist organization Roter Front Comfort Bund.
Comfort bun?
Yeah.
Okay.
During USSR control, these particular candies became famous in Russia as food supplies dwindled. Because for whatever reason these candies were almost always available, the unique chocolate and vanilla treat holds a special place in the hearts of many Russians who lived during this period, as the candies were a bright spot in a daily life filled with many difficulties.
Okay, they got a lot of history on just little pieces of candy.
Nice.
You're learning history through candy.
No! Candy isn't history!
Put them a little closer. Okay.
And you might want to move the camera over to Adrian.
Yeah.
Okay, these ones are... Wait, they're not the chocolate... I mean,
Here's Adrian.
did you do the sunflower seeds and cranberry?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was these with the picture of a sunflower on it.
Okay, yeah, you did. Okay, here they are. Mikhailo chocolate-covered apricot with walnut. Based out of Moscow, the company that makes this chocolate is world-renowned for their combinations of fruit and chocolate. You can try kiwis with dark chocolate, limes with white chocolate, or pears with almonds in dark chocolate. We chose to go with one of the most unique combinations we could find, chocolate-covered apricots and walnuts. A fresh apricot envelops a whole walnut, which is then covered by a rich, dark chocolate glaze. With all these flavors will all these flavors go together perfectly right or terribly wrong? It's up to you to find out.
Okay.
You took it away from me again.
Oh no, Adrian's disappeared. Oh, these are all the same, I think. Are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the last one. They're these thingy majiggy da dingy dongas. And let's see what they are. Black currant candies. Black currant is a small sweet berry that is a perfect fruit to grow in Russia, as it can survive very cold temperatures. But black currant isn't only found in Russia. It's a common fruit throughout all of Europe. If you were with us last December, you tried black currant in the form of the UK chewits. Prior to the 1900s, black currant was common in the US too. In the early 20th century, the federal government banned black currant farming as it was considered a threat to the log industry. In fact, if you live in Maine, New Hampshire, Virginia, and Massachusetts, growing black currant is still illegal. Fortunately for all of us, the US government can't do anything about us eating these chewy black currant sweets from Russia. That's kind of silly because they can't grow the currants because they're messing with the logging companies. Really? Okay. So
No, I don't think that currants are really eaten that much in the U.S.
Yeah,
in many
so we're not
places.
really worried about it.
Most of the time, things called currants, I think, are actually raisins.
Yes.
If I remember correctly. I may be wrong.
I think so. Okay. So that was our video and mini history lesson. Hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked it, thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.